welcome back to my channel. I'm on Poshmark Canada, Rainbow Poops, Poshmark USA, Rainbow Poops 1, eBay, Instagram, Rainbows After Midnight. So today is just a short video on what I do when I'm packaging up stuff, what I use, just my basics. And I'm actually packaging up some stuff at the moment. I do have an Etsy order as well that I've been doing. So I just want to show you some of the stuff that I have and what I use, and it's just going to be, basic video. So first, let's get started. Now I do sell on Etsy and I do make earrings. So I have a local lady and she has made me cards. It's a lot cheaper, so she made them. They're all cut. All I do is just when I'm done, I stick my earrings on there, and yeah, that's pretty much it for my earrings. I really I don't really have much else to do, but going with earrings, because I also sell it, I do give it a free pair of earrings to everyone that does shop from me. It's kind of like one of those things where I'm advertising something, but I'm also giving something away. A lot of businesses like to do stuff like that. So how I do that is I do have these cards that I use, and I have mentioned this to a few people. Back in the day, I used to do cards from the dollar store, but you'd only get like 8 in a package. You have to keep rebuying them, and it's personal, but it's not. So I have a local lady. She actually has made me these cards. So I have lots of them. I'll show you what they look like. Now these are obviously older. Eventually I am going to put on here like YouTube and everything else, but this is just like when I first started out. So this is what it looks like. It says thanks for shopping. I don't know if this is going to show. It might be backwards. Oh, it's going to be backwards. Well, anyways, you get an idea what this looks like. And what I do is I put a pair of earrings in there, which actually I'm going to do at the moment and show you what it looks like. That's why I have a gap there. I mean, you could have a gap like that and then just write like a personal message if you want. So I have a bunch of these. These are the ones that I usually give away free, because obviously I don't want to be spending too much on that. Just a little thing. And I have a bunch of earring backings, and we do like to double these ones, just so they don't go through when you're packaging up clothes, because I will put this inside the clothes. Like I will put the package together, whatever they're buying. So if it's like a pair of pants, I will put this in between so it doesn't get damaged. So you put this on the back, and then that's how that looks. These are cute little shells. I have these in different colors. So yeah, that's what I do. I have that. My basic supplies that I use for packaging is I do use one of these. This is the Gain. This one I prefer because it smells really, it smells so good. Oh, I shouldn't have sniffed it like that. Okay, so yes, I do use this. You know, you got your basics. You got like tape. I got packing tape up there. Got your scissors. I have a giant roll of bubble wrap. And then I have the poly mailers. So I have 2 different ones. So this is one that I just did. So right now I'm just using black. I usually will just buy whatever is the cheapest at that time when I'm looking on Amazon. I do get them on Amazon. So this is just the black one. And this will fit usually, you know, like sweaters, pants. Usually 1 item kind of fits in here. Sometimes you can get maybe 2 in here. If it is a bigger bundle, which is what I'm working on, I will go and use a box. Boxes I recommend getting from your local stores, so like your dollar stores, pharmacies, any clothing store, anywhere really. If you know anyone that's getting rid of boxes, whatever you can find. But this is what I'm using for the clothes. And again, I do use different ones, whatever is cheapest. If I'm running out, I will buy a bunch. And then I have smaller ones, and then I have these ones. These are smaller. I use these mostly for my earrings, or I'll use this for like a small item if it's like a tank top, a bra, something small that would fit in here, I would use this one here. So I do the 2 different sizes. I mean, you don't need to use 2 different sizes, but I like to put the earrings in the smaller ones for me. So that's why we have 2 different sizes. Okay. So pretty much when I'm packaging up my items, I just kind of, so say if I'm doing this top, which is what I'm going to be doing next, you just want to kind of look it all over, make sure there's no rips or tears. It's good to have a good lighting. If you are able to do it in the daytime when you have a window, kind of go near it, because sometimes you don't really see stuff. You know, like this one obviously needs some dehairing because there's some fur on it. And that's when I'll use this and just kind of, you know, you guys kind of know what I'm doing. But yeah, I will say this is done. Oh, my dog's gone. I would fold this up. I usually don't use tissue paper, but I will sometimes if I need to. I like to do it more with like a higher end item, or if it's something more delicate, like it was a bra or something, I would wrap that in tissue paper. So this was going to go in the box. This is how I would do mine. I would kind of fold it, and then that would kind of go in it, and then this would fold on top. So it would still have the protection in there. I do not bubble wrap clothes. The only time I use any kind of bubble wrap is obviously anything that is breakable. If I'm doing any kind of housewares, I will do bubble wrap and then do a bit of like newspaper in there because that also helps to cushion it. But we only have all that bubble wrap more for our eBay. So on eBay I do sell, I'm going to make a video about that. I do sell a lot of like toys on there. I've sold like cosmetics, and everything that goes that way needs to be bubble wrapped because it's all fragile and you don't want the box to get damaged, because a lot of the stuff I have sent has been overseas and you have no idea where those packages are going to end up, and they got a long way to go. So you want to make sure that those are they're pretty safe. But yeah, this is just a basic way that I do it. I mean, you guys can do it whatever way you want. Again, you don't really need like all this fancy stuff. If you want to use recycled products, go for it. Use like recycled boxes, recycled envelopes, or whatever else you might have around the house. You can get creative, make your own. If you guys do sell something, if you do have like a product line or something, a hobby you do for fun, throw a business card in there. If it's online, throw a business card. If it's something that you can give a sample, send a sample. Do you work for Scentsy? Put a sample in there. Put your card attached to it. I mean, I don't know if you could really send that stuff through the mail. I don't really know how Scentsy works. Do they just want more local sales? I don't know. Maybe not, but just ideas. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to start, well, finishing up here. I guess not start, but I'm going to continue finishing up here. And I know this hasn't been much of a video, but it's just something a little basic and kind of going over just what I do and what I use, because I've had a couple questions about like, what do you use? What do you need? And do I need to go out and buy this and buy that? And keep it simple, guys. Okay, that is it. I'm going back to packaging and wrapping and yada yada yadas. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe.